What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lockdown Coverage. My name is Daniel, if you guys are new to the channel. On today's episode specifically, I want to do a quick little breakdown on Joe Burrow, why I think he's worth the #1 overall pick, all these questions of everyone saying that he doesn't want to go to Cincinnati anymore, blah, blah, blah. So let's get into a real quick report that just recently came out, actually a few hours ago, was that Joe Burrow's hand size was too small. So when you think of too small, what does that mean? It measured at 9 inches. In comparison, Tua Tagovailoa's hand size was 10 inches, so an inch apart is kind of a big deal. His hand size is the smallest of any quarterback that was selected in the first round since 2008, which is over 12 years. That's a long time ago if you put it in perspective. But then again, I'm such a believer in Joe Burrow that I don't think it will make a difference. He has all the skills needed to succeed in the NFL. He has anticipation, he has accuracy, he has size of being 6'3", he has speed and mobility. People don't think so, but I think in the combine, if he does run in the combine, I think he will run under a 4.8. I think he's a great player. He has that swag, he has that cockiness, he has that leadership that you're looking for in a #1 overall pick. Look at what he did at LSU this past season. He beat over 7 ranked opponents. He won the national championship. He had a fantastic year. He had 5,500 yards passing, over 5,500 yards. He had 60 plus touchdowns. He had very minimal interceptions. He barely made mistakes. He knew where to throw the ball. He did have great players around him with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. They both are potential first round picks. But even though that he had a good team around him, obviously it proved to be that he played amazing, which is anticipated when you have a great complement of players to throw the ball to. So I'm not surprised. I think he still will go #1, even though it looks like he doesn't want to go to Cincinnati. If he had to pick, if I had to guess, he would love to go to the Carolina Panthers, and team up with his old passing game coordinator that helped him succeed, Joe Brady. He just left to be the offensive coordinator for the Carolina Panthers. Or if I had to pick, I feel like he would rather go to Miami as well. Miami's set up with better coaching staff, better organization, in my opinion. Even though I don't think the Bengals lack what people think they are. Everyone thinks they're an abysmal franchise. Everyone thinks they're a laughing stock, but they're not. Under Marvin Lewis, they had 4 or 5 seasons in a row where they made it to the playoffs with Andy Dalton, who's the quarterback now and everyone thinks is washed up, but everyone forgot that he led the Bengals to multiple 10-6, 11-5 seasons. So I don't think the Bengals are a mess. I think new Bengals head coach Zach Taylor can put something together. He's a good offensive-minded coach like Sean McVay, one of those young coaches that will surround his quarterback with good play calling to protect them. Even though I do think that the Cincinnati Bengals need to draft offensive linemen to keep Joe Burrow up, to prove to the whole NFL as to why they liked him at being the #1 overall pick, why he solidified himself as the #1 overall pick probably as soon as the college football season was over, as soon as he got that Heisman Trophy. I do think that they will pick him at #1. I think it's very unlikely that the Bengals do trade out of that situation unless they get a crazy haul, maybe from the Dolphins. That's the only team I could really think of that they might consider doing a trade with, because the Dolphins do have 3 first-round picks this year in the draft. That might be what it has to take to trade that #1 overall pick, to trade away Joe Burrow, basically. I don't think it will happen. So that's a little breakdown I have on Joe Burrow. If you guys like this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. Make sure you guys stay active. Next episode on Lockdown Coverage, we're hopefully going to be doing a first-round mock draft, all 32 teams, where I think players are going to go to, drop, who's going to be the first overall pick. Who knows, I might not pick Joe Burrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys soon.